Hello everybody and welcome back to Dredge. There's a fisherman. No, I didn't save my conversation with her. Hold on, let me skip through this. Okay, what do we have? We have oceanic and coastal. We need coastal and shallow. Okay. So we need to go back to Little Morrow. No, Great Morrow. That's what I meant. Sorry, I wanted to do that. We need to go back and get a shallow rod. So let's go back to Blackstone. Which we also put down this crab pot. So we'll switch out our things so we have coastal and shallow rods, and then we'll head back and we'll get all the things that she needs. I want to fish a little bit though, so we have extra money, because we do not have that much. Ugh. Lumpy mackerel. Gross. Mechanically assisted. No. A writhing mass of lumps twisting and polluting their way under the scales of the vessel. How long could it have lived like this? Fortunately, long enough for me to be able to catch it. I think that's every type of mackerel, because I think each one has like their normal type, and then what kind of mutations they have. Yeah, there's grotesque mackerel, lumpy mackerel, many-eyed mackerel, and then all the normal ones. There are a lot of fish to discover, which I don't know if we'll even be able to discover every type. Okay, we need to... Yeah, we need a shallow rod. Coastal and shallow, oceanic. Weighted line, shallow. Thank you, and this can go into storage, because we do need it. It's late. Okay, so I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep, right? And then I'm gonna fish for a little bit. Or should I just go straight back to... Because I don't know... I'm gonna have to ask her about all of them, because I don't know when I'm supposed to get them. But we have all the correct things. Now it's just a matter of when and where do we have to get them. Because a lot of the fish vary from time frames. That's the word I was looking for. And obviously what kind of rods they need and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna have to get there and ask about it, because she can probably tell me where exactly I need to find them. So we'll do a little bit of jump and we'll get back to her. And we'll ask about it. Okay, I just got here, but I think this is one of the things that she is looking for. Glowing octopus, yeah! Okay, so there's one. I still want to ask about the others because I have no idea. I have no idea where she wants them. It looks cool. Like, it honestly looks awesome. And like, look at this. Look how cool this is. Whatever's in the middle is glowing. Ugh. I do not like that. What the... What is this? The same thing as earlier? Yes, it is. Something is happening. And I do not like it. I'm just gonna keep going. That's something to worry about for another day. All the little jellyfish left. What is this? These guys have eyes. Abyssal. What? What does that mean? I do not like the sound of that. Yeah, I've got one of your things. There's one. Type coastal catch style net. Net and fishing. Firefly squid and aurora jellyfish. Okay. I guess she's not gonna tell us anything. I assume they're all gonna be in this area though, so maybe we'll just go around to different fishing spots and see if we can find them. What is this? What the heck? You little weirdo. Uh-oh. A barracuda. Ooh. That's cool. There's a lot of fishing spots here, actually. These are dredge spots. What is this? A coral grouper. Nice. So we got the shallow, so now the other ones are just coastal. Whatever that means. If I go in the middle, is that bad? Will I get attacked? That's a dredge spot. This is a fish spot. Don't touch me. No, no. You're gonna come near me, right? You are gonna come. Oh! Nope. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Oh, oh, that's fun. That's fun. Yeah, I love that. Ooh, love getting attacked. Love that. That was a great experience. Okay, lady, I'm gonna have to, I'm okay with looking up how to do it, because I don't know. I'll put these in storage. I have to repair I might have to go back. We have to go back to Little Morrow. Great Morrow, whatever the frickin' name is. Cause I need to repair my ship. And I need to, I just... I need to look up where to get these things, because I have no idea. Okay, so the firefly squid we have to get at night. And then the jellyfish is also at night, okay. But I know what they look like now from their pictures, so it'll be a little bit easier. Okay, so we're gonna repair the ship. We're going to sell the fish that we have. How do we get nets? Because that's something that I've noticed, but I don't know how to get nets. Or is that like, is it like one of the things we need to research? Well, no, we can't research it because we don't have nets. 4 net spaces. Oh, I can get nets. I just don't have money. Okay, I understand now, I understand. Okay, so I'm gonna fish. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fish for a while and rack up a bunch of money. And then we can continue on with the stellar base and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of that, and then I will get back when we have everything that we need. Okay, so we are almost back to stellar base and we have a net now. So we have the coastal rod and we have the net. So what we can do is we can deploy the net and it'll drag around behind us and we can catch fish while we fish for them at the same time. So hopefully while we're driving around during the night, because we have to do that, both things are during the night, we can go ahead and hopefully catch one or both in the same night. So we're going to just make a quick stop, sleep for a little bit. Well, actually, there's dredge parts right here. We could do this. Broken spectacles. Okay. Okay, so let's deploy the net. These are shallow, I forgot. Let's circle around this way. What is this? Oh, this is also abyssal. I guess whatever things have eyes are just abyssal, I guess. But yeah, we're looking for firefly squid and aurora jellyfish. There we go. I think I might have to get closer to the edge, which I don't like. There's lights over there. Is that a person? Ooh. Sorry, little jellyfish. I didn't mean to run over you. Oh, we got both. Let's go. Okay, hold on. I want to go over here. What is this? Hello? Wait a minute. This is the lady! What are you doing here? Okay, well. We got everything that we need. And they're still fresh. Dude. What luck, am I right? We got both things that we need in the same night. This went by a lot faster than I thought it would. Because I figured we'd have to go more into the middle to get everything. Oh, I got a red snapper. But we got everything. So, like I said, I'm assuming she's gonna ask for more stuff. Because there's probably a lot we need to do around here. Because in Gale Cliffs, it was the heirloom and then the explosives. We still have to go back and probably do the fish that that lady was looking for. I'm debating on going back and doing that one, in all honesty. But I don't think this is a game that I'm going to try at 100%. I think I'm just going to try to do like all the main storyline things. And then we'll go ahead and you know, finish it off like that. Let's deliver these fish and then see what else she needs of us. Here is your jellyfish and your squid. Thank you. Looks like you caught all of the surface specimens I need. Ah, I knew it. Surface specimens. But yes, I do also need some more from deeper down, but that's going to be a problem. I don't really have the equipment to catch anything deeper anyways. I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over in the other research outpost, before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples, but while I work on that, I need to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully. I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want to be out on the reef at night. Is there anything else? No, I guess not. I need to collect prototype parts the researcher left behind when she fled the old research outpost. Okay, so we just need to go back. Doesn't sound too bad. We'll just go back to the building and collect whatever it is that she left behind, I guess. The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Cupboards. There's nothing left. After some searching, you find the prototype parts that the researcher needs to assemble this sampling device. You still have the prototype parts on board. Where do you want to look? Nowhere right now. I want to sleep and then we'll go over in the morning. The colors of this game are so pretty. Like, it's so visually appealing. Even the monsters and stuff. Like, when I wasn't recording and I was like going through and collecting fish to get money, I got chased by this giant stingray creature. And it was terrifying, rightfully so. I mean, it was a monster in the middle of the ocean that was chasing me around. But it looked so amazing. You know, it just... The designs of this game are really nice. Is the best way I can put it. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch the specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but maybe it'll make some improvements. Abyssal. I also have that crab pot. I bought a crab pot. I can put this in storage. Now I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light that emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking. Or enrage it. I'm not sure. Connected to the research outpost generator. You'll have to return it. You have to return and re-engage it every few hours. Other than that, it's completely automated. Okay, hold on. I need to put this stuff in storage. Because I need a empty inventory. Great. Take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you'll want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve the equipment I gave you to catch some of these. Anglerfish, giant amphipod, loose jaw, and a snailfish. Hadal. What does that mean? Okay, so I had to do a bunch of things or we could go ahead and do it. So first of all, I needed a research part to be able to upgrade the thing that she gave us. So now we can do abyssal and hadal, whatever the term is. I got a brand new net so we can catch more things, and I also upgraded my lights and my engine. So not only am I faster, but it'll take a little bit longer for panic to set in. So we're gonna rest. Okay, now it's nighttime. We can go ahead and set up the generator, and then we can go ahead and do whatever we're gonna do. The researcher's repulsion machine could be connected to the outpost generator here. A small object rolls out from under the generator, covered in dried salt. Let's go activate the machine. Yes. The repulsion machine hums and whirs to life. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top, and an alarm begins blaring. The researcher said this could keep the creature at bay for a time, at least. Okay, and now I can go into the middle. Let me deploy my net. And let's search for some things. She said it'll take a couple hours. It should be at bay for a few hours, so we can do this quickly. God, look at it down there. Let's get this. Ooh, right in the middle. Yeah, we got the relic. Okay, well we got most of them. Let's go ahead and head home, not home. There's a ship right there. Let's head over to her before we do anything else. Really quickly. Ooh. Okay, hi! And my lights are dead. Okay, well, that's fine. So we've got the giant amphib whatever, and the snailfish. The anglerfish. That one is gonna be difficult, but we also got jewel-encrusted band. A golden band large enough to fit around a child's waist. All manner of gemstones are affixed to it, seemingly at random. Okay, so that's it for the Stellar Basin, I guess. We got the thing that we needed. But I do still kind of want to help her. Aha! There we go. I think that should be it for everything that she wants. Because I don't know what else we could really find for her that she needs. Okay, hold on, I'm coming. There you go. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? Let's hear the bad news first. The bad news is that the samples you retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. The thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings. Immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me and I've not got much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens the drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. Oh, there we go. We have officially finished off the basin. So let's head over to our buddy and give him the thing that he wants. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now. And I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine crackling audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly your vision flares, and both your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silly muck of twisted strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words you just read. What did they do? I didn't get a chance to look at it. The book will tap power from the deep. Merely extending its power to you. Haste, manifest, banish. The banishing words provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. The banishing words can dispel most evils, for a time. Oh. That's cool. My panic is high, though. And it's over. That also has a cooldown. Okay. Neat. So we have three more things that he can give us. Right? How many more items do we have to get for him? 2. Okay, so I don't know what the third one would be. The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever you're looking for? I'm not completely sure. I'm looking for items for somebody else. If that's what you mean. Her face softens. Remember that you are in control. If you're having doubts, it's foolish to blindly preserve. Persevere. Not preserve. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. She knows things that we don't, but she's not telling me anything. And that's frustrating. Okay, so we're a little more than halfway done with the game, I would say. Because we did the bottom 2, and now it's just Twisted Strands. And Devil's Spine. Exciting. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna leave that off here. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to, of course, but I would appreciate if you did. If anybody even stays for the outros, I have no idea. If you don't, that's fine. If you do, you're special to me. So once again, thank you so much for watching. You're all very beautiful, and I will see you next time. Bye!